Hi, this is Bill from rootcommands.com. Today, I'm giving an introduction to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer currency. This means that to use Bitcoin, all you need is a computer. Let's start off by going to the Bitcoin website, bitcoin.org. I already have it loaded in my browser here. The website has lots of really great resources that provide you with additional information, a forum to connect you with other people, and also, if you're more technically inclined, there's a paper by Bitcoin's creator that goes into more of the behind the scenes of how Bitcoin works. Now, Bitcoin's available for pretty much any OS. I'm on Linux, so I'm going to download the Linux version. The installation procedure is pretty standard for Linux. Just gonna unzip the file here. And it creates the Bitcoin directory. And inside the Bitcoin directory, you've got both the source code if you wanted to compile it yourself, or pre-made binaries that you can use. I'm on a 64-bit platform, so I'm going to use the 64-bit versions. So here is the Bitcoin client interface. The first thing I'd like to point out is the Bitcoin address right here. The Bitcoin address works very much like a bank account number. This is where your Bitcoin currency is stored. People can send Bitcoins to you at this address, or you can send Bitcoins from here to other people. Since this is a brand new installation of Bitcoin, there's not a lot going on here. You can see that my balance is 0, and there's no transactions. Transactions area is very much like your bank register, where you can see money going in and out of your Bitcoin accounts. A couple buttons up here. One is your address book. This shows sending. This are people in your address book that you can send Bitcoins to. And receiving, these are Bitcoin addresses that are owned by you. You can own more than one, actually. And then the button here, Send Coins, will let you send Bitcoins to an account. I have Bitcoins in another account, and I'm going to take a couple minutes here and send Bitcoins to this address, and I'll be back in a few minutes to show you what happens after that. Hi, we're back. And now, if you look at the client here, you see that I have transferred 2 transfers into my Bitcoin account, the total being 5 Bitpennies, if you will. Now, through the magic of screencasting, I sped things up a lot. It actually took a couple hours for these to transfer over, and the reason is, the first time you use Bitcoin, it takes a while for your client to synchronize with the network. Information about your client's connection to the network is shown right down here, and as of right now, this client is fully synchronized. And once you're fully synchronized, the transactions generally go a lot faster. They'll show up within a few minutes. There's one last thing I want to show you today, and that's how to send Bitcoins. So I'm simply going to send these Bitcoins back to another account of mine. by clicking on the send button, I'm going to paste in my account number, enter the amount, and push send. Just a little warning letting you know that there is a transaction fee for making this payment, and that gets paid to the network, and it helps keep the network orderly. Okay, my balance is back to zero. I've received Bitcoins, I've sent Bitcoins, and hopefully this gives you a good introduction to how Bitcoin works.